Hello, my name is Ben Tibbetts, and I am a pianist and composer working in Austin, Texas. In February, I spent most of my time working as an accompanist for UIL events. UIL is a Texas-based organization that sponsors a kind of competition amongst middle schoolers and high schoolers. It's not exclusively music, but for my purposes, it represents a music competition in which young individual music students can perform in front of judges and be rated on their performance, and also music ensembles like choirs and bands. I also performed with a couple of churches in February, specifically the Trinity Church of Austin and the First Unitarian Universalist Church of Austin, both of whom I'd worked with before. Trinity had remote services and hired me to record piano pieces for their pre-arranged presentations each Sunday. So that wasn't a live event for me. It was something where I sat down and recorded music over the course of the week to specifications drawn up by the music director. This was really fun for me because it lets me indulge in my perfectionist side. If a recording doesn't sound right the first time, well, you can always do another take. I'm really proud of a few recordings especially that I made for Trinity this past month, which you can hear on my website. For the First Unitarian Universalist, I performed live at their beautiful facility. These services provide me with opportunities to learn, explore, and promote some repertoire that I hadn't performed before. I tried a couple of new pieces and had a really great time playing for the first UU. Those videos are also available on my website and on my YouTube channel. In February, I also participated in 2 separate recitals, which took up a lot of time, but these were projects that I was very happy to work on. They were sort of passion projects. The first was a Valentines themed performance of a number of premieres of music by local composers, including music by myself. This was a program that I had 3 pieces on. The concert was called Bitter Valentines, and it featured mostly vocal arias centered around the theme of love, rejection, betrayal. This was an enormous amount of fun. For more information, you can check out the recording on my website of that. The other concert that I helped organize was a clarinet and voice recital at the Armstrong Community Music School with clarinetist Mary Shani and mezzo-soprano Liz Cass. And this was a strictly classical concert in which we performed music by Schumann, Schubert, Mozart, and Brahms. Because of all the performance that I did this past month, I didn't do as much composing as usual, which was kind of a bummer. But I did put out some new material that is accessible to subscribers to my website. The first is a selection of recordings from my classes at Ballet Austin. As some of you know, I accompany at Ballet Austin for some of the teachers there, and this provides me with a chance to improvise in public. Recently, I recorded a class from Ballet Austin and put those recordings on the subscriber page. It's about 40 minutes of music, and it's intended to be in the background. It's not incredibly emotional music, but I think it's still nice. It represents piano playing that I'm proud of, and it's a part of my working life that brings me a lot of satisfaction, and that pretty much does it. Before I end this video, I just want to thank Armstrong Community Music School, which has been extremely supportive of me lately in a number of live performances. The Valentines concert and the clarinet concert both took place at the school, so they were very generous in hosting us. And they also sponsored 2 other events that I just played in, the ACMS Rhapsody events, in which I got to celebrate the school, celebrate the support of the arts in the Austin area, and also the work of one of the teachers at the school, pianist Karen White. I got a chance to play with flutist Monica Salas, who's also a fantastic singer, Phil Davidson, the violinist, Julia Taylor, and Liz Cass, vocalists. And as always, if you'd like to support my activities, you can subscribe to my website at bentibbets.net. For a couple of dollars every month, you get access to subscriber-only content, which includes more music, more sheet music, and whatever else I decide to put online. So, thanks very much.